Now, two upper titans from different worlds. The Nile Crocodile, Africa's river demon with a 5,000 psi bite that can crush buffalo skulls, versus the American Alligator, the New World swamp heavyweight, built like a living tank. You think you know the difference between crocodiles and alligators? Tonight we're settling the ultimate old world versus new world showdown. Two prehistoric survivors that have ruled their domain since the dinosaurs, but only one can claim the title of superior predator. Hit subscribe if you want the real science behind these armored monsters. The winner comes down to physics, evolution, and one crucial detail most people never notice: Nile Crocodile meet Africa's nightmare. The Nile Crocodile, Crocodylus niloticus. This is the old world's undisputed freshwater overlord. Adults commonly reach 16 to 20 feet, but the true monsters exceed that, weighing up to 1,650 pounds of prehistoric fury. Look at that snout, V-shaped, narrow, built for piercing strikes. Here's the key difference most people miss. When its mouth closes, you can still see that massive fourth tooth jutting up from the bottom jaw. That permanent sneer isn't just intimidating, it's a trademark of true crocodiles. The bite force, a bone-shattering 5,000 psi. That's enough pressure to crush a wildebeest skull like a grape. But it's not just power, it's precision. Those 64 conical teeth are designed to puncture hide, grab bone, and never let go. Behavior sets them apart too. Nile crocodiles are notorious for their aggression. They're responsible for hundreds of human fatalities annually across Africa. This isn't defensive behavior. This is active predation. But here's what makes them truly dangerous: intelligence and cooperation. During the Great Migration, Nile crocodiles work together, forming living barriers to funnel panicked wildebeest into kill zones. It's coordinated hunting that would make wolves jealous. Lifespan: these living fossils can reach 70 to 100 years. That's a century of hunting experience, decades of perfecting the art of the death roll. The Swamp King, American Alligator. Now meet the New World Champion, the American Alligator, Alligator mississippiensis. This is America's prehistoric icon, a conservation success story that came back from the brink of extinction. Notice the difference immediately. That broad U-shaped snout built for crushing power. Comment below which armored predator you think wins before we reveal the answer. Here's the giveaway. When an alligator's mouth closes, those lower teeth disappear completely. No menacing fourth tooth, just a clean sealed jawline. It's like nature's overbite. Size-wise, they're impressive but smaller than Nile's. Males average 11 to 15 feet and top out around 1,000 pounds. But don't mistake smaller for weaker. That U-shaped snout delivers a crushing 3,000 psi bite. Force distributed over a wider area. It's evolution's perfect turtle cracking machine. Where the Nile's bite punctures, the alligator's bite pulverizes. Here's their secret superpower: cold tolerance. When winter freezes the swamps, alligators enter brumation, a reptilian hibernation. They stick their snouts through the ice and wait motionless for days. This cold resistance extends their range as far north as North Carolina, into territories that would kill tropical crocodiles overnight. They're ecosystem engineers too. During droughts, alligators dig gator holes that retain water, creating refuges for fish, birds, and other wildlife. They literally save their ecosystems from collapse. Lifespan matches their African cousins. 50 to 70 years of swamp dominance, with some captive specimens pushing toward 80. The physics of destruction. Before the battle, let's examine the science. Both use identical killing techniques: ambush, clamp, death roll. It's a formula perfected over 200 million years of evolution, but the physics differ dramatically. The Nile's V-shaped snout concentrates 5,000 psi into precise pressure points, maximum trauma per square inch. The alligator's U-shaped snout spreads 3,000 psi across a broader area, crushing rather than overwhelming. The decisive moment. The Nile's combination of superior size, more aggressive temperament, and higher bite force pressure creates a mathematical advantage. Those extra pounds in the death roll generate trauma the alligator can't match. Final physics: size wins. The Nile's 25% weight advantage translates directly into mechanical superiority. Winner and final analysis. Winner, Nile Crocodile, by mechanical and Behavioral superiority. The deciding factors were evolution and physics. The Nile's larger average size, higher bite pressure, and notorious aggression create advantages the alligator can't overcome in open combat. But context matters crucially. In shallow, root-filled swamps where the alligator can use terrain to negate the Nile's mass advantage, outcomes could reverse. The gator's broader bite and cold weather toughness give it defensive edges. What's your take on this prehistoric showdown? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Small differentiating facts that matter. Both live similar lifespans, 70 to 100 versus 50 to 70 years. But Niles grow larger and more aggressive. Alligators are ecosystem engineers. Niles are cooperative hunters. One handles cold, the other dominates heat. The real winner? Understanding that these are living masterpieces. 200 million years of evolutionary perfection. They're not monsters, they're marvels that deserve protection as their wetland habitats face unprecedented threats. Both rule their respective domains for good reason. The Nile may win on paper, but both have earned their crowns through eons of survival. I'm Patrick from Speculative Science. Subscribe for more epic battles between nature's ultimate survivors. Next time, what happens when the American alligator meets its closest relative? American alligator versus Chinese alligator, when New World meets Old World in the ultimate family rivalry.